Hey guys, today I'm straying away from the Transformers reviews. I've got a bunch of Lego mechs or monsters that I'm going to show you how to build in this small series. This one is called the Beserker mech. Sorry, I'm a bit sick and it's raining a bit outside. Anyway, let's get on with this. So it's going to be done in 4 sections. The main body, 2 hands, the legs. Now, this is not, some parts of the main body aren't completely mine. And I'm going to tell you which one, and I'm going to leave a link in the description to the person who originally made this torso piece. Well, it's not completely his, there's just one bit that's his, I'm going to show you it now. Well, I'm going to take this tile, I don't know what it's called, and a 1x2 tile, I'm going to put that behind it, and stick it on the back, like so. Then, I'm going to take these 1x2 bricks with these orange translucent pyramids with the pinholes in them, and I'm going to stick them on the side, like that. Then I'm going to take this and plug it on like that. There. This part of the build isn't mine. It's not completely my idea. I'll leave a link in the description, as previously mentioned, to who originally had this idea. Anyway, moving on. I'm going to take this piece. And this piece. These are hinge pieces. Attach them on. Take this translucent orange tile, which is a grill. Put it on. The last one, the last pair of studs, and move it back by 1. Then I'm going to take any random 1x2 tile, just going to put it there. The one I'm using is brown. Then I've got this cool piece from Lego Nexonites, kind of cool, it's orange translucent, it's a shield shape. Let's put that on. Next step, the hands. So I'm going to start off with the right hand. Show you how to make that. Give me a second. Okay. So, this is the main body of the hand. It works on this hinge joint system. So, here we have the starting bit of it. Ball joint with the axle. Ball joint connector. Starting hinge piece. Then I've got this hinge extension. At least that's what I think it is. Put that in there. I'm going to finish it with that. Like so. Then, I'm going to take one of these pieces and put it behind there. I got these pieces from a Lego Thanos Guardians of the Galaxy spaceship set. Looks pretty cool. Put one on top, one on the bottom. You don't have to put these pieces on. It's just kind of cool. I just thought it was really cool looking. It's got that kind of medieval look that I was going for with the Beserker mech. Next, we have this clip piece, the upside down slope. Put that on like that, turn it upside down, and put that there. Now on the front of the thing, take another one of these pieces, put it on. This slanting tile grid thing, put that on. Then we have this minifigure hand accessory. We kind of just push it on there. It doesn't, and then push it down. It doesn't really connect properly. See, there's like a gap there. Let's see if I can get that on camera. Well, there's a bit of a space. It's not completely connected. Wait, sorry, I made a mistake. This thing goes here. Then, I've got this anchor piece, you know, for kind of originality. I mean, it's different. And that's why I think it's pretty cool. Just put it on the top, Then I've got these flat 1x2 grey tiles. Put them on the top of the anchor. There. Right hand's done. Plug it in. There's like this hole there. Put it in like that. There. Then you can angle it using the hinges. For the right arm, it's the same. Same way you plug it in. However, there's no anchor on the right arm. Instead, there's a hammer. Before I show you how to make the hammer, I have to tell you where I got the idea of the hammer from. In this TV show I used to watch as a child, Transformers Prime, there's this character called Breakdown, and he had hammer hands. And I thought that was pretty cool. So I wanted to make, a Beserker. It's kind of befitting to have a hammer for a Beserker. And so I thought it was pretty cool to add it to this mech. I'm going to show you how to make it now. These are all the pieces you need. So this is the main connecting thing. So here's the 1x2 tile. Ball joint connector, ball joint with the pin, with the axle. Put this on. This piece. Four axle. Then this 2x2 cylindrical thing. I mean, mine has these cog-like things, which I thought was pretty cool. You don't need that. This 2x2 cylindrical tile. Mine has a stud on it. Yours doesn't need to have a stud on it, but I'm going to explain why I have a stud on it on mine. Right? So just push that in. Make another one. Push that in the other side. And put that on there. Now, before you make the legs, there are two things you need. You have to make this. So, I'll show you how to make the one for the other side. You just kind of have to mirror it for that one. Alright, so I got this 1x2 tile with pinholes in them. 1x2 tile with studs on. And 1x2 tile with studs on. And this thing. This upside down slope. So since this one has been made with the tile facing this way, we're going to have to do it the other way. So we're going to take this, and the studs should fit in these holes rather well, quite tight. Then take this, the upside down slope piece, and put it there. Then you have to put it on the back so that the tiles are facing outwards. Like so. There. Now you can move on to the legs. The legs are kind of cool. It's different to my other mechs. This one is the left leg. I'm going to show you how to make the right one. You just have to kind of mirror it. But, yeah. So, this is the main bit. This piece. Ball joint connector, ball joint pin. Then we have this sloped connection piece for the pins. Put that in there. Then, one of these connector pieces. Ball joint pin. Put that in. Then, for the feet, you're going to need these pieces. Upside down slope, 1x2 tile, this slope tile, and then this T-slope. So, we kind of have to mirror this leg. So, we're going to first put this piece like that. like so. Then this one, then this one here, and for the cheese slope, that like that, so that it's like that. Next, we have to get to the part where it connects to the actual mech. So mirroring this, we're gonna put this connecting piece here to the back, same like this one. Then we're gonna have to take this piece, one second, this piece, taking this way because the other one's facing the other way. Then those previously mentioned 1x2 silver tile circles, they don't all have to be the same color. Excuse me. Then this elongated cheese slope pointing inwards. Take this, turn that like that. So now that you've got this done the same on the other side and mirrored it like so. Sorry, turn this way. You take your mech and you connect it. First, always remember, lift up the minifigure's hands. They'll get in the way of the legs. So you connect that here, like so. Then on this side, this way. Like that. And there you go, your Beserker mech. It's got pretty good articulation. However, I like the look of the legs, but they don't have the best articulation. You can't really put the hands down into a sort of resting position. It's always more in like a hook sort of thing. But it's quite cool looking. You know, you could get like the swing of a hammer. You know, this thing could like hook onto something, you could pull it out, or you could pull them closer to like smack them with a hammer. Now, the reason why there's this stud with a hole on it, because I like to think this hammer is also a gun. So you just turn that up there, that's why I put on the connector, and it kind of shoots, and to reload it turns. While this thing's reloading, this one shoots, it turns while this one's reloading, and this one shoots. Then just put it down to get it back into hammer position. This kind of gives like a cool tunic effect. This thing looks pretty cool, these top parts of the spikes. Although I can't really take credit for that. Now, back to the legs. They're kind of funny if you angle it wrong. Sort of like that. These sort of always have to be behind the joint. It's more of a hand sort of thing, you know, as a Beserker. Nice upper body sort of thing. But the legs do its job. I mean, you can sort of get a kicking position. Although, you can't really take the foot back. I mean, I'm using this to help stand it up. Wait, let me see if I can get into a normal kicking position. Yes, I can. That looks pretty sick, actually. Kind of like me, because I'm sick as well. But in the other way. So that looks pretty cool. A spoiler for the next one. Next one will be this pretty cool looking knight. But now we're focusing on this. So I kind of achieved that medieval effect with this. It looks like somebody who just rips things and smashes things to bits. Although his face doesn't really say that. Yeah. So all in all, you can get some pretty cool poses with this mech. Although the only problem with it is you can't take this foot backwards. So it's more of like a forward standing thing. You can take this bit backwards. That's why I kind of sloped it behind. But you can't take the thigh sort of bit backwards. So you can get a cool pose. Cool, like, ground and pound pose. There. Well, reached the 10-minute mark. Hopefully waiting for monetization. YouTube ad revenue when I get big. But, yeah. Well, that's a Beserker mech. Hopefully you enjoy building this. And always, if you give me credit for it, thanks. BT dubs, the next one will probably be out in an hour from now. Enjoy.